Okay, everyone, it is day 13. This stayed on. Doesn't matter. Nobody can see you. My son's eating. So if you see a plate over there, which you can't, it's okay. People gotta eat. By the way, how's that day two?
Chicken stuff.
The chicken stuff?
Don't have flavor's not that wasn't like it was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm thinking about getting a dog.
Is it that bad?
The second day?
Probably just needed a little extra. Anyway, day 13, going to the doctor later. Trying to think of, do I just want to put the Band-Aid on or do I want to do the other thing? Anyway, I'm going to go wash my hand. And then I'm not going to show you bandage now. I'll let you know when we get back. Update, everybody. This is how I bandaged them. So, my primary care physician, he didn't want to unwrap it first, but then he did, and he's like, oh my God, he's like, in 2 more days, he's like, this is 80% healed. He's like, I've had other people that come in, as, they have to come in after they've gone to the ER for a burn. He's like, yours look better than anybody else that's ever come in here after having a burn. My son's sitting over here. He's like, you guys are doing really good with your fingers. He's like, is there any discomfort today? No, there isn't actually. So yeah, I mean, after Friday, get to take the bandages off. I won't have to change bandages anymore come Friday. So that's great. And he says the thing that we're doing even with the Band-Aid bandages at night or even during the day, he's like, that is great because that helps it to dry out. He's like, there's no seepage, there's no breakage, there's no discoloration. He's like, at first he thought it was here. I'm like, no, it's here. He's like, oh, well, he wears a hearing aid, so he might not have heard me. He wears 2 hearing aids to be specific. And he's like, come Friday, he's like, still wear the glove for a while when going to the bathroom. He did say still do that part for maybe another month. Make sure it's all healed up like that. So this will be healed up just in time for powwow. And he's like, did you lose weight? And I'm like, yeah, my clothes are too big on me. So I told him what I'm doing as exercise for my health. And he's like, that is great. So he's like, you're doing really good. He's like, especially for your age. He's like, I had to take a second look. He's like, you don't look your age. I was like, thank you. Yes, I know. So I let him know when I have to go to all my other doctors. And he's like, well, you got this down. He's like, this is great. He's like, now, if my other patients were like that, he's like, everything would be great. So, yeah, we'll be back with wrapping my hands again later, or my fingers again later. Bye for now. Okay, well, it's night. It's almost around 8 o'clock. Earlier, when I was making some gluten-free pad thai noodle with General Tso's chicken, and I put the oven glove on this hand, right? And that's why this looks cleaner than the other one I took off. That one came off in the oven glove. As you can see, these are still looking good. She's bandaged tonight. Be back, you know the spiel. Gotta wash my hands. Well, I mean, I was washed, but you know what I mean. Okay, so as we do the night setup for my hands, or my hand, I should say, 'cause I have this out, and I don't need to grab in this big for anything. Like I said, my doc is seriously pleased on how I have been bandaging my hand. I should say how we have, because Steve and Rob have been helping me. I only have the scissors out in case I need them. So, what's next for my phalanges? Friday is the last day of bandaging my fingers. He says they look at least 80% healed already. Gosh, isn't that exciting? To know that a doctor actually says, oh wow, and is impressed on how the burns are taken care of. So yeah, that's always good. That always is. So look, if your doctor's impressed on how you take care of a burn, you know you're good. You're good. Now, I'm not going to attempt the tab tonight on this because last night that felt kind of weird. So, I know how I just did that. We'll try to do the one a little bit better, but Friday, the last day to bandage. Woohoo! Right? That's exciting for me. So, oh, using my flashlight on my phone. I finally figured out my watch and how to shut that crap off. And then on top of that, it has some program in it. Yeah, okay. That program, if it had been on, would have been monitoring everything I say, every location and all that. And just plain had been recording if I had that turned on. Glad I did not turn that on. No, I'm not flipping y'all off. You know that. But it's exciting. I told the doc, I have been so bored. And he saw my outfit. And he's like, like I told you earlier, it looks so familiar to him because he'll doom scroll. And his attitude changed towards me. I think I know why though. But anyway, that didn't take long. I'll probably pick up more bandages like this tomorrow for just the last, and then it can just go in the triage bag. Our triage bag is a military. It's the small duffel bag. It's not too small, but it's not small. It's not that small duffel bag. It's about the length of this coffee table. That's a pretty good size length of a bag. But we put bandages and stuff in there, like stuff for burns and things like Neosporin and gauze and stuff like that in there. So yeah, this is always good. So remember to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. I'm glad tomorrow's the last day of this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. No.